Matthew Bible Summary to Exodus 33. The Lord sendeth an angel before his people. The Lord denieth to go up with the people. The people lament their sin. Moses talketh with the Lord, and desireth to see his face, and is commanded to stand upon the rock. The 33rd chapter. And the Lord said unto Moses, Depart, and go hence, both thou and the people which thou hast brought out of the land of Egypt, unto the land which I swore unto Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, saying, Unto thy seed I will give it. And I will send an angel before thee, and will cast out the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Ettites, the Perizzites, the Evites, and the Jebusites, that thou mayest go into a land that floweth with milk and honey. But I will not go among you myself, for ye are a stiff-necked people, lest I consume you by the way. And when the people heard this evil tidings, they sorrowed, and no man did put on his best raiment. And the Lord spake unto Moses, Say unto the children of Israel, Ye are a stiff-necked people. I must come once suddenly upon you, and make an end of you. But now put your goodly raiment from you, that I may wit what to do unto you. And the children of Israel laid their goodly raiment from them, even under the Mount Oreb. And Moses took the tabernacle and pitched it without the host, afar off from the host, and called it the tabernacle of witness. And all that would ask any question of the Lord went out unto the tabernacle of witness, which was without the host. And when Moses went out unto the tabernacle, all the people rose up, and stood every man in his tent door, and looked after Moses, until he was gone into the tabernacle. And as soon as Moses was entered into the tabernacle, the cloud and pillar descended, and stood in the door of the tabernacle, and he talked with Moses. And when all the people saw the cloud and pillar stand in the tabernacle door, they rose up and worshipped, every man in his tent door. And the Lord spake unto Moses face to face, as a man speaketh unto his friend. And when Moses turned again into the host, the lad Joshua his servant, the son of Nun, departed not out of the tabernacle. And Moses said unto the Lord, See, thou saidst unto me, Lead this people forth. But thou showest me not whom thou wilt send with me. And hast said moreover, I know thee by name, and thou hast also found grace in my sight. Now, therefore, if I have found favor in thy sight, then show me thy way, and let me know thee, that I may find grace in thy sight. And look on this also, how that this nation is thy people. And he said, My presence shall go with thee, and I will give thee rest. And he said, If thy presence go not with me, carry us not hence, for how shall it be known now that both I and thy people have found favor in thy sight, but in that thou goest with us? that both I and thy people have a preeminence before all the people that are upon the face of the earth. And the Lord said unto Moses, I will do this also that thou hast said, for thou hast found grace in my sight, and I know thee by name. And he said, I beseech thee, show me thy glory. And he said, I will make all my good go before thee, and I will be called in this name Jehovah before thee, and will show mercy to whom I show mercy, and will have compassion on whom I have compassion. And he said furthermore, Thou mayest not see my face, for there shall no man see me and live. And the Lord said, Behold, there is a place by me, and thou shalt stand upon a rock. And while my glory goeth forth, I will put thee in a cleft of the rock, and will put mine hand upon thee while I pass by. And then I will take away mine hand, and thou shalt see my back parts, but my face shall not be seen.